I'm here to tell you about your tri-pack bunk heater. Every single one of our trucks has a bunk heater in it. Looks like this, it's in your side box. I took one apart to show you what's happening. When you see your tri-pack starting to smoke, next time you come into the shop, let us know. What's happening is the screen inside of here is clogging up and it needs to be cleaned. I took one apart here so you can see what's going on. This is your fan on the bunk heater. If you take a look, you see all that little stuff in there? This one isn't too bad. If you have an animal with you, there could be a lot of dog hair or cat hair, whatever, on this. You need to clean this out every once in a while. This fan is regulated at a certain speed. If it doesn't attain that speed, it will shut down. Inside here, this is a glow pin, and this is what heats up fuel. As you can see, this one's bad. Inside here is where the glow pin sits. As you can see, this one's carboned up really good. What's happening is there's a little hole right here. That is the only hole where air goes into the burner unit of the bunk heater. It's getting clogged up with crud and whatever that's in the dirty diesel fuel. What we have to do is take this little screen out and clean out that hole. This is a brand new screen. Obviously, this one is no longer new. So what's happening is your diesel fuel trying to be ignited by the glow pin is not happening. There's not enough air to sustain the fire. That's why you see all that white smoke coming out from the back of the unit. When you see smoke coming out of the back of your cab, it's going to be coming out of this little port right here. This is the exhaust for the bunk heater. What you see down here is the bunk heater fuel pump. When you turn it on, you'll hear this start clicking. What it's doing, it's drawing fuel from the tank and pushing it up either one of these small hoses up into the bunk heater. The number one cause to your bunk heater not working, what we see all the time, is the intake port of your bunk heater is blocked by something. If you take a look, here is the intake of the bunk heater. Anything blocking that within 3 inches can cause the bunk heater to overheat and not run. Please keep it clear. Another main reason why your bunk heater is not working is because it's cold and gelled up. This is the fuel line to your bunk heater. This is the reason it gels faster. I'll show you. You can't even get a pen in it. This line is very thin and it will gel up very quickly. Make sure you're using anti-gel anytime it's cold. If diesel fuel starts to gel at 32 degrees, that's when the wax inside the fuel starts to crystallize. It'll start clogging everything else at about 15 to 10 degrees. Make sure you're using anti-gel. The mix fuel that you get at fuel stops is not enough. This is the regular anti-gel that we have here in the shop. Works good. If you start gelling up on the road, the first step is to get a bottle of diesel 911. Put it in the tanks, try to keep the engine running. Hopefully that gets you ungelled. If not, you are going to have to call breakdown. So, you turn your bunk heater on and it doesn't work. You hear it fire it up, it just keeps blowing cold air. Check to see if it's smoking. If it's smoking, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, turn it on a couple times. It may take up to 15 minutes to get it to fire. If you're having a problem with the bunk heater and it's within company hours, don't hesitate to call one of the shops for assistance. We can help you as much as anyone else.